It is the age of invention, the dawn of an era that will change the course of human history forever. A simple yet powerful force, steam, will revolutionize industry, transportation, and the very fabric of society. This is the story of the steam engine, the machine that powered the Industrial Revolution. Long before the clanking of iron and the hiss of steam filled the air, ancient civilizations knew the power of heated water. Over 2,000 years ago, Hero of Alexandria, a Greek mathematician and engineer, designed a simple device known as the aeolipile, a metal sphere mounted on a pivot with two bent tubes releasing steam, causing it to spin. It was a novelty, an experiment in physics rather than a tool for industry. But little did Hero know, his humble invention contained the seeds of a revolution. For centuries, the potential of steam remained dormant. Humanity relied on muscle, wind, and water to power its world. Water wheels turned in rivers, windmills spun in the fields, and beasts of burden toiled under the yoke. But deep in the mines of England, a problem was brewing. Water flooded the tunnels, threatening to halt the extraction of coal, the very fuel needed to power growing industries. It was in the 17th century that an English inventor, Thomas Savery, stepped forward. In 1698, he built the first practical steam-powered pump. It was called the miner's friend, a machine designed to lift water from flooded mines. But it had its flaws. The boiler was weak, and it required enormous pressure, often leading to catastrophic explosions. Still, it was a beginning. Then came Thomas Newcomen. In 1712, he created the first working steam engine. It was a massive, towering machine, consisting of a piston and cylinder powered by steam. It worked by creating a vacuum that pulled the piston downward, moving a great beam that pumped water from the mines. Though slow and inefficient, Newcomen's engine was a breakthrough. For the first time, humans had harnessed steam to perform heavy labor. But the steam engine was still crude, a lumbering beast that wasted vast amounts of energy. Then, in the mid-18th century, a Scottish engineer named James Watt changed everything. Watt realized that the problem with Newcomen's engine was heat loss. He devised a separate condenser, allowing the steam to be cooled without wasting heat. This simple yet brilliant innovation made the steam engine vastly more efficient. With the help of industrialist Matthew Boulton, Watt's improved engine spread across Britain, powering textile mills, ironworks, and factories. The Industrial Revolution had begun. Steam was no longer just a means of pumping water. It was the lifeblood of industry. But there was one realm where steam would make its grandest impact: transportation. Enter George Stephenson, a self-taught engineer with a vision. He built the first successful steam-powered locomotive, the Rocket. In 1825, the world's first public railway, the Stockton and Darlington, was launched. It was an event that would reshape global trade and travel. Railways spread like veins through the land. Cities grew around train stations, goods traveled faster than ever before, and economies boomed. The age of steam was in full swing. Beyond railways, steam-powered ships. Robert Fulton, an American inventor, developed the first commercial steamboat, revolutionizing river travel and trade. Steamships soon crossed oceans, shrinking the world and connecting continents. But progress came at a cost. Smoke filled the skies, factories demanded more labor, and cities swelled with workers. Children toiled in mills, their small hands fixing intricate machines. The world was changing, for better and worse. As the 19th century rolled on, steam engines powered agriculture, construction, and even war. Ironclad ships battled on the seas, steam-powered artillery moved on railways, and industry became the backbone of empires. But no empire lasts forever. As the 20th century dawned, new inventions began to challenge steam's dominance. The internal combustion engine and electricity ushered in a new era. Steam locomotives gave way to diesel and electric trains. Factories switched to turbines and motors. The great iron giants of the past were slowly retired, their whistles growing silent. Yet the legacy of the steam engine remains. In museums, vintage locomotives stand as testaments to human ingenuity. Heritage railways keep the spirit of steam alive, allowing generations to witness the magic of a bygone era. And in power plants, steam still turns turbines, generating the electricity that lights our world. Though its form has changed, the essence of steam power endures.